I'm gonna keep it a buck and say that Army of the Dead had everything it needed to succeed, but it didn't stick the landing completely in my book. If you haven't seen Army of the Dead, go watch it because it is worth at least one watch, because there is a lot of enjoyment to be had, especially with certain characters that are in the movie, but other characters just drag the movie down, and the mixture of tones also drags the movie down. And then just some of the wasted opportunities also drag the movie down. But I think that as an entertainment flick, something that you can watch similar to, say, a Transformers movie or Avatar, nothing too deep but entertaining as possible, as much as you can get. And as far as zombie movies, it's like better than a lot of other ones, honestly, and it's unique in its own way. So again, it's not the best movie possible, but it's adequate. Now I'm going to go into spoilers, so this is your warning for spoilers, but here we go. The movie itself lacked a lot of conciseness. There was a lot of parts in the movie that if you just kind of questioned it a little bit, you could basically break the movie, because they are going to get money out of a vault in Las Vegas before it gets nuked. But then a villain, quote unquote villain, he basically was there on the real mission, which is to get an alpha, which is the zombie chick or one of the top zombies, the smart ones, get one of their heads and bring it back so he can sell it for way more than whatever is in that vault. That is essentially what the plot of the movie is. At least that's what it's told to us. But they could have easily just gone in and the first person that meets you is an alpha and taken that alpha out. He could have told the plan to the mercenaries, and if those mercenaries didn't want to do it, then he could have told mercenaries that didn't care and just wanted to get paid and didn't care about zombie apocalypse. And you could have found those people, honestly. You really could have. And the first zombie that meets you is the chick zombie, the one that's like really crazy looking, and you could have just grabbed her, cut her head off, and boom, left. You didn't have to go to the vault. You didn't have to go to the center of the city. You didn't have to meet the original zombie. That is how you break the movie right there, honestly. But that scene when you first meet the zombie, it's great. A lot of the action is really cool. The Spanish chick that gets basically betrayed by the villain character, she gets the most badass death scene in the entire movie. That's probably the highlight of the movie. Dieter, which is the vault guy who's about to crack the vault, and the guy that's protecting him, they have like a really significant bromance that ends really, really good, in my opinion. And that's basically it. The helicopter chick was cool too. Dave Bautista, he was passable, but I don't know. It just, there was a lot of melodrama around him, where he has a daughter that hates him for no apparent reason, and then you have a love interest that you don't find out until she's about to die that she's a love interest. So yeah, it's just his story is kind of muddled. I would say 50-50 when it comes to my interest in that character. His daughter brings the movie down significantly because she's stupid and she does a lot of stupid shit, and she gets everyone killed. Essentially, she gets everyone killed. So that's not really what I wanted to talk about in this video. That's just my quick review of the movie itself. What I want to talk about the video is the reason that I would watch the second one, and the reason why I think there is some stock in this really strange universe for Army of the Dead, and that is because they have three questions, right? They have three questions, three things that happen in the movie that you're like, what the hell is going on? First of all, they foreshadow that the zombies are aliens because they come from Area 51 when they get derailed, and the zombie gets let loose from the container that he's in, that the army is transporting him in. They're coming from Area 51, and when you find the alien baby that zombie made with the chick, when he rips it out of her stomach, it almost looks like an alien baby, but it could also be a zombie baby, so it's kind of out there. Then the next thing you get is time travel and time travel loops, which when they go into the vault, they find a team that's dead that is wearing the exact same clothes as the team that just got sent in. So Dieter's partner, which is the way I'm going to call him, the guy that was very philosophical, he starts talking about how this is like on a loop, a time loop. They keep coming back and forth are trying to get the money out of the vault, and yet they keep dying. And so they bring up this interesting question, but it's never answered why these people look exactly like them. So that's also up in the air. But the most interesting one, the one that has the most amount of stock in it, because you see it, and me and my brothers, we ended up pausing and rewinding the movie, because we're like, what the hell is going on here in this scene, is that one of the zombies that gets shot in the face, and another one that we see running around the corner, well, the one running around the corner has blue eyes. And I'm just thinking, oh, that's just like an aesthetic, because the zombies, you know, zombies are zombies, they maybe they have blue eyes, similar to The Walking Dead. But another zombie that doesn't have blue eyes, at least not that you can see at first, he gets shot in the face, and when he gets shot in the face, it's a robot face. It's a robot zombie face underneath the face, and it's a robot zombie skeleton. It's kind of like Terminator skeleton. And then you see it for a split second, he falls back, and he basically is dead. And then the movie keeps moving on and never answers that question. So that is probably the most interesting part of Army of the Dead. And the reason why I can't fully like be like this movie is complete garbage, because those areas, those things really got me interested in the movie. And the movie has this goofy tone, goofy serious tone, that it's 50-50, I guess, and these things kind of come out of nowhere, and they make me interested in the movie. So I've never seen zombie robots before, so I'm actually really interested in that. And it was an alpha, no less. So they have theories that maybe the government sent in zombie robots to watch the zombie leader, but I don't think we have that technology in the movie yet. The humans have that technology in the movie yet, and I don't think that they would waste that kind of resource on watching the zombie leader to send a robot there, when they can just send drones to kind of like surveil him and stuff. So because he's kind of just out in the open walking around doing his own thing, they really don't do anything because they're quarantined in Las Vegas, and you can see everything from the air. You can see everything from high towers if you go around the area where the mountains are. So it's a very interesting concept. I can't wait to see what is going on. I do think that what we're going to find out is that these are time traveling alien zombies. That is my theory. That is my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.